Weekly Team Guided Reading October 12, 2022 Divine Timing and Manifesting. This week's message is a powerful one. This is twin specific. Today Jophiel has the floor. She is calling out to all healers, specifically, ones who heal children. She is a beautiful being, very kind and calming energy. She is the angel that helps immensely with emotions. Her calming emotional support can help when you are having a difficult time. Call her to you, especially when you have been triggered while raw, from removing blocks with PTSD or traumas that are extremely painful. Jophiel's message: there is much turmoil in the world today. So many need healing, and there is so much pain. I see children crying in the streets, murders and all kinds of heart-wrenching things happening on the planet now. Mankind needs help restoring the peace and love. This will not be seen by humans for some time. The pain and the cries of women and men who have lost their beloved children is the only song heard as of late. There are some of you twin flames that heal this kind of pain. These specific twins need to step up and help humanity now. The crimes against the children is more rampant than ever before. This is what I want to draw attention to today. There are trapped child spirits in many war-ridden places, and for many happens right under their feet. Children are being taken and harmed for the purposes of the dark agenda. Many people choose to close their eyes to the happenings in the world against children. Many hear these cries and still choose to turn a blind eye and deaf ear to it. Twins can't afford to neglect such pain. If you are feeling led to go somewhere out of the way, please do it. If you are called to meditate and astral travel to a place, do it. These cries are everywhere. If you can't hear them, this is because you aren't listening or feel you can't help. But as twins, I can assure you, you can. It is your purpose. There are many types of healing twins. Some heal people of illness. Some heal physical pain. Some heal the traumas and wounds left behind by careless men and women who seek to do others harm. These trauma healers are the ones I speak to today. For twins, the healing of the healers goes much further than just healing yourselves. It is healing on a grand level. Reach down deep inside and ask us, your holy team, if there is something you can do to alleviate some of this unnecessary suffering. Help these children and parents of these children move into a more peaceful place by transmuting some of this sorrow and pain. It is a responsibility of twins to help with this. You are all being called into mission and purpose now. Seek guidance to find out where your power and ability to help lies. It is more than just spreading love and fluttering from flower to flower. We are asking all of you to step into your warrior stance and help these children that have been abused and murdered. It is imperative that this be done quickly. Please ask for assistance. If you can't hear your holy team, then please find someone whom you can trust to assist you in finding and honing in on your abilities. There are a few of you now doing your job. We are always here to help, but we must be asked. My impression and message from this message. Jophiel is somewhat frustrated, and I can feel the pain from her pleas. She is usually meek and calm, but she is visibly shaken at this moment. The rest of the message is about the path and journey. I get the feeling, and am hearing that many twins are giving up and about to walk away from their twinships because it's too hard or been too long. Team is asking you to hold on and find way to restore the hope you once had in the journey and the conviction you once had that it will come to fruition. Speakers switch. Michael took over the second part of the message. He has a really powerful message and is speaking on the behalf of all Holy Team. Hope this helps. Please sit with this message and give it some major thought. There is a lot of deep things here to consider in your twinships. Michael's message. This is the person that stories have been written about. This twin journey is the epitome of a romantic novel. It is not quite time for the twinships to happen in the physical just yet, but it is on its way in. Soon there will be unions starting to trickle in. It's not going to happen all at once, no matter who you hear say this in the collective. There is an aspect of divine timing being about this spiritual war, and if you aren't doing the work and stepping into your role as a twin at 100%, there will be a pause for you. If you decide it is too much for you, Holy God will use a mercy play and remove you from the strife and struggle. All of you are clinging to a label and commitment that isn't physically manifested yet. This is only hurting you and your twin. If there are no expectations and mastery is achieved, then you shouldn't be as weary as we are seeing in the lot of you. This is codependency at its worst. Lots of you are dependent on the label and the entitlement you feel because of this soul level love. It is just that soul level love. Right now, and for the next bit of human time, it's only soul level. You already have union on a soul level, but that's the way of it right now. It's only soul level. If you are only looking at the romantic ending, instead of your purpose and place in this war, then 80% of this journey is being neglected. Union is not the end goal. Mastery, healing, spiritual war, fighting for and helping others, and completion in yourself is. Unions won't happen if all of these things aren't done. The whole purpose of twins is to teach, fight and love, and not just your other half. This is not about you and your twins. It is about the planetary collective and their victory of awakening, learning, soul growth so that peace can be restored, and the belief in Holy God our Father. Until this is acknowledged, then this path will feel like a burden, and all of you will be miserable. The fulfillment that comes from loving and helping others far exceeds this love with your twin. Really take that in. The deep love you feel for your other half is trumped by helping others. You are angelic souls, so therefore, it has always been that way for your soul. If you are in a me mentality, then it's going to sound ludicrous, but to a person who is led by their soul alone, this is the end goal. Your twin is only an extension of that, and you both reach fulfillment together, helping as a pair. A person whom is helping others for the enrichment of their souls are the richest and most fulfilled on the planet. This doesn't mean all these people who use your social media to show the world. That is for self-gain and gratification. That is self-righteous, self-serving and ego behavior. We are talking about the ones who do this and don't have to show it to others. They have the purest intent behind it. Twins do this together and will never have the gratification for it, other than the soul satisfaction and fulfillment that comes along with watching a person eat that hasn't had a hot meal in a while, or the kitten that was saved from a busy intersection. The look of wonderment and genuine happiness of a child who gets to open his first Christmas present in 8 years because his parents couldn't provide Christmas. Those are the soul-fulfilling moments. If you are still thinking that Holy God is the universe, or that He's just an energy, then I ask you to ask yourself why you would think this, and make changes. The ones on this path that will succeed are the ones who have an understanding, respect, and relationship with Holy God and Holy Team. This is His journey. Why wouldn't you be pulling closer to Him, and not listening to others who are leading you away from the truth? The whole point of awakening is to see holy truth, and nothing less. The deceptive serpent tongue is creating a being that has no words and is called the universe. We, your Holy Team, have never led you to believe this. This is the teachings of man. So, who/will you listen to? If you can't find evidence Holy God exists, then you aren't looking and listening enough. Manifesting is happening with lightning-quick accuracy now. Be mindful of what you are thinking, for it will manifest into your reality. Keep your thoughts and wishes positive at all times. Keep your vibration high at all times. Remember, all of you are right where you are supposed to be, and things are happening as they are supposed to, in accordance with your choice of path and your thoughts. If you don't like the outcome you are seeing, then we suggest you change it into something that makes you happy, instead of manifesting your doubts and fears. Even though it is not union time, how many of you have actually manifested your union by living in your soul union? This journey starts in the soul level and has to be mastered there. Well, we aren't seeing much progression for the lot of you on the soul level. Your peace and fulfillment with your twin is there, not in the physical. So, if you can't manage to make it work on the soul level, how do you all expect it to come to a happy, fulfilling physical relationship? With divine timing at play, the physical will not happen until all things are in line for it. This means you are mastered, healed, whole, concentrating on your mission and purpose, and when it is needed to raise the vibration of the planet to assist in this war. That is it. You can make it go any faster than it is planned. If all doesn't align, there is no union. There is enough light on the planet now that numbers are not needed. We need the strength and purity of master twins who are doing the work and taking on their responsibilities. All that has been promised or manifested will come to fruition. The only thing we ask you to do is look at where your thoughts go and what path you are on. Will you be happy with the result if it was to solidify in the physical, just the way you have created it? We aren't talking about the storybook fantasy you have in your head. We are talking about the thought vibration and energy you are placing in your life, path and twinship. Think about what this would look like. If you don't like what's happening, then change it into something you want, and manifest the beautiful path versus what you all are complaining about. Your thoughts are unspoken wishes. Remember that, and make changes accordingly. For your own personalized Holy Team guided card reading, click the site link in the link tree in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the latest updates in Twin Land. Much love.